Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got yet another M440i Coupe G22 chassis. This one is an Alpine Weiss. Now we've got a ton of M440i Coupes and even 430i Coupes coming in. This is one of many. We even got one individual one coming in very shortly. Let's talk about this one in particular. So Alpine White, your base spec color. So it is included because it is non-metallic. See up front, we have our Shadowline lights, Shadowline package as well, parking assistance package, and at least for the time being, those 50th anniversary BMW M emblems, which look really good against Alpine White. Moving over to the side, we have our 792M wheels in cerium gray, which I think look really great. I think the 792s are my favorite on the 3 and 4 series, and I think the 2 series Coupe as well. Especially in cerium gray. It's a really good color. It contrasts well with any color, at least in my opinion. We also have the red M Sport calipers, part of the Shadowline package as well. Center caps are the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems as well. I like the 792Ms more than the 791Ms. The design is slightly better in my opinion. We'll take an Alpine Weiss, a little bit more here, so does show off the lines pretty well. So I think what's missing here is a breather gill on the side here. That would have been good design element, but basically it's a fake design element. I don't know if that's the right term. But the coupe looks pretty good, especially from the side and 3/4 view. Front end, again, that's going to divide opinion, which is I think what the car is designed to do. Out back, we've got our, I think, really nice tail lights. M440i badging in cerium gray. This goes away with the LCI, which I think is going to be March or April of this year. Production will begin. It's not this year, 2023. Almost 2023. You have the faux high gloss black diffuser as well. Dual exhaust tips. And here's our Alpine Weiss out of direct sunlight. So white and black are at least my least favorite colors to order, but I know they do sell. I prefer colors, but I know Alpine Weiss is really popular amongst our clientele. Let's take a look at the inside and go over pricing and options. So opening up, we agree with Cognac Sensatec. I think a really good combination with the Alpine White. Of course, you could go with the standard Stormtrooper / Panda look with the black, or Tacor Red would also be a very good choice. But I think a pretty good contrast with the Alpine White. Of course, anything's really going to contrast with Alpine White. All right, so inside, no surprise, live cockpit professional, iDrive 7. Our trim is the aluminum mesh trim, which is a very sporty look for the car. Center console with a gear selector. I imagine this goes away with the LCI and iDrive 8 updates. So no adaptive suspension right now, at least on this vehicle. Steering wheel, nothing too surprising here. Standard M Sport steering wheel. All right, so starting price of the M440i Coupe, $58,250, which you can also have it in X-Drive guise. Paint and Sensatec are included. Shellline package for another $400. Parking assistance package for $700. $1,800 for the executive package, $600 for the 792M wheels, $200 for the emblems, an $80 credit for the digital key deletion, $875 for Harman Kardon sound system, another $120 for the wheel locks. All told, MSRP of $63,860. So fairly well equipped, not missing a lot of packages. Basically, adaptive M suspension, a few other things that you could get on the vehicle. But we'll take a look at the back seat. All right, so hard to see there. So that's a MH60 or an H60 and 2 CH-47s flying overhead. All right, so let's get in the back seat here. So just room for 4 people overall. All right, so here's my view sitting in the back seat. There's your panoramic moonroof open as well. So I think Legroom is not the issue here. The big issue is going to be, of course, headroom. So severely compromised. So I think 5'9" or so below. Passengers will be pretty comfortable in the back seat. Otherwise, it's not going to be a fun ride, especially if you're going over any bumps. But decent space. All right, and just noticed I have a B in here, so that's not going to be fun times. All right, so kick to open is back on the 4 Series Coupe. Because you don't have a powered tailgate, you also do not get kick to close. But trunk space is pretty decent. There's no extra storage below as well. So I got the door open. Hopefully the B will get out of the car. We'll take one more walk around Alpine White on the G22. I think it looks pretty good in Alpine White. Not my choice though. I'd go for a color, say Portimao, Arctic Race Blue. This one's powered by the B58 inline-6 3-liter twin turbo. So this one is powered by the B58 inline-6 turbo engine, 3-liter displacement, 382 horsepower, 369 torques. But pretty good engine, pretty good car as well. Still not sure about the front end on the 4 Series Coupe or 4 Series Grand Coupe. I think it works well on the M3 and the M4. Of course, it's also slightly different grille as well. So that's it for a quick tour around yet another M440i Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.